All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and welcome to my Buffalo Sabres at New York Rangers post-game recap. They take the loss, but they get a point on the road in overtime. They played a 60 minutes plus effort. They had shots, and they had chances. Tage bounced a couple off the post, and 4-3, Rangers win in overtime. We erased, though, a two-goal deficit. Uh, at the end of one, it was 2-1. At the end of two, it was 3-2 Rangers, and then Buffalo tied it in the third to make it 3-3. And then the Rangers outscored us 1-0 in overtime to make it 4-3. Buffalo Sabres win. Ukko-Pekka Sukkinen, of course, takes the loss again. Let's see the game stats. Goals: Buffalo Sabres 3, New York Rangers 4. Shots: Sabres 30, Rangers 33. Block shots: Buffalo 26, New York 13. Hits: Buffalo Sabres 15, New York Rangers 8. Face-offs: Buffalo 28, New York 32. Power plays: Buffalo was 0 for 1. New York was 1 for 4. Penalty minutes: Buffalo. Wait, what? It says the Sabres have 43 minutes and the Rangers 7. Look on the bottom. Penalty minutes. Right there. Buffalo 43. Buffalo didn't have no 43 penalty minutes. Come on now. Really? Come on now. Buffalo didn't have no 43 freaking penalty minutes, all right? 43 for Buffalo. 7 for the Rangers. Buffalo didn't have 43 penalty minutes. That's like they had 4 penalties. That's like 10 minutes a penalty. They did have a 10-minute penalty. Uh, but there wasn't 43 minutes. But scoring in the first period at 7:19, it was New York Rangers Ryan Lindgren, his second of the season, assisted by Brzezinski, his seventh, and Benino, his fourth. And it's a 1-0 New York lead. And then at 15:35, it was New York Rangers Artemi Panarin, his 18th of the season, a power play goal assisted by Mika Zibanejad, his 19th, and it's a 2-0 Rangers lead. And then at 16:37, it was Buffalo's Rasmus Dahlin, his 10th of the season, assisted by Jordan Greenway, his 6th, and it's a 2-1 Rangers lead after one. And then in the second period, at 1:42, it was Buffalo's Jack Quinn, his second of the season, assisted by Dylan Cousins, his 13th, and John Jason Paterka, his 13th, and it's a 2-2 hockey game. And then at 7:13, it was New York Rangers Mika Zibanejad, his 13th of the season, assisted by Kreider, his 13th, and Wheeler, his 8th. And after two, it's a 3-2 Rangers lead. And then in the third period at 6:50, it was Buffalo's Casey Middlestat, his 9th, assisted by Jordan Greenway, his second of the game, his 7th of the season. And after three, it's a 3-3 game. And then in overtime at 2:28, it was New York Rangers Chris Kreider, his 17th of the season, assisted by Mika Zibanejad, his second of the game, 20th of the season, and Adam Fox, his 19th. 4-3, Rangers win in overtime, but the Sabres do get a point, and they played a hell of a game. Penalties in the first period at 14:18, it was Buffalo's Jordan Greenway, 2 minutes for hooking. Then in the second period at 12:48, it was Buffalo's Eric Johnson, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. And at 12:48, it was New York Rangers Will Kiley, 5-minute major for fighting. And at 12:48, it was Buffalo's Jeff Skinner, 10-minute misconduct. And at 12:48, it was Buffalo's Eric Johnson, game misconduct. So 3 penalties all at 12:48 for Buffalo and 1 at 12:48 for the Rangers. And then In the third period at 11:32, it was Buffalo's Jeff Skinner, 2 minutes for tripping. And at 17:09, it was New York Rangers Barclay Goodrow, 2 minutes for high sticking. And then at 18:46, it was Buffalo's Rasmus Dahlin, 2 minutes for hooking. So that's 22, 24, 28 minutes in penalties, not no 43. But it was a good effort. I think they'll be ready for Boston. I think we got to go with Ukko-Pekka, or not Ukko-Pekka, Devin Levi on Wednesday against Boston. So they get 3 days rest, and then they get ready for Boston on Wednesday. But they can't string 2 wins together. I mean, yes, they get a point, but they fall to 14, 17, and 4. The Boston Bruins come in at 19, 7, and 6 unless they play, before they play us. But hats off to the New York Rangers. They're one of the top teams in the NHL. So to get to overtime with the Rangers, I'll take that overtime loss. But Ukko-Pekka Suckanen has to start playing better. He's out of the net way too much, and that cannot happen. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Sabres. Stay tuned for my Buffalo Sabres, or my Boston Bruins at Buffalo Sabres pregame. And stay tuned for my Los Angeles Lakers at Oklahoma City Thunder post-game recap. What a win. They snapped their 4-game losing streak, the Lakers do, and I will do a video on that. Stay tuned for that. I'll probably try and get it up tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. But guys, go Sabres. Let's beat the Bruins on Wednesday, and then we get Columbus on Saturday and at Ottawa on Sunday to close out 2023. Go Sabres. Beat the Bruins.